Hi and welcome to episode 69 of Bitches of Horror.
And in this episode, we have a rape revenge special, number 2.
Yes.
And we're going to start with Baise-moi.
Yeah,
Baise-moi.
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 My French isn't that good. But the English title for it is Rape Me.
But the actual translation for it is Fuck Me.
Yeah, but I guess they wanted to match the story better.
Yes. So, from 2000 in France, French film.
Yeah.
By Virginie Despentes and Coralie.
Yes. And it's essentially about two women who find each other and they become friends, and then they go on a crazy killing spree.
Yeah.
Killing and sex spree.
Yes.
Yeah, that's basically it.
Yeah.
But it's a very kind of nasty film.
Yeah, it's very, very nasty.
It's very nasty.
And the sex scenes in this film are all real.
Yes, and you can tell. It's very authentic.
Yes.
Very.
The two main actresses are, from the beginning, they're porn actresses who are in this film, which was probably needed because it has all the real sex in it. A lot of the male people, the men are also porn actors. But, considering that they being porn actresses, their acting is superb.
It is. It's very natural.
Yeah. It's very, very good. And I think that I was reading a little bit about this film and what it was about, and these girls, and they wanted to kind of show like what women go through in the kind of underground dirty world, and it's some harsh shit, man. It's very dark, this film.
It is. It's not a pleasant film at all to watch, but I did like it.
Yeah.
I was drawn in. I like really felt for these characters, and I just wanted to see how it would end. Like how this all madness.
It's very extreme.
End. It is.
But I also kind of had like a Thelma and Louise feel.
Yeah, kind of.
They were like really. Their friendship was very beautiful.
It was.
And sometimes it was like really fun, and it's like, oh, I want to go out killing some people with my friends.
It was like me and Jasmine, we should just go out and have a like nice girl trip like that.
Yeah. I mean, I don't want to get raped, but
no, of course.
Skip that part, and then we can just kill people.
Yeah.
But I do feel like it's not a porn film because it's not meant for masturbation, and I don't think that the sex scenes are long enough for. I mean, we can.
Well, you could. Some sex scenes were
some were longer.
Yeah.
But I do feel that some scenes were quite unnecessary and not necessary for the film to continue. I don't think that it was made in that type of sexual way. I think it was more made to show, what the world, their world is like.
Yeah, show the dirty side. Show the nastiness.
But yeah.
I did like the crazy killings and sometimes just the unexpected things happening. Yeah.
It's like this is what happens when you push women off the deep end.
Mm-hmm.
They just
go batshit crazy.
Find inventive ways of killing you. Just go crazy. Just don't give a shit anymore.
Yeah.
And you should be nice to women. That's the moral of this story right here. I mean, you should be nice to everyone, but don't rape, and be nice. But yeah, I really like this film, and it's held up to its name and its myth of being very extreme, very harsh rape scenes in this. So if you are sensitive to that sort of thing, then keep away. But otherwise, you should definitely check it out. It's not that long. It's only like an hour.
It's 13 minutes.
Yeah, an hour and 13 minutes, something like that.
But yeah, I did enjoy this, and I will give this a 7 out of 10.
It is an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, it's good. Moving on to MFA.
Yes. We had the opportunity to see this film, and while I did review it with Jeremiah a little bit on our podcast, we felt that we really had to review this in an episode. Yeah. It's from 2017 by Natalia Leite, from the United States. Yes. I think it's from the United States, pretty sure. And it's about a woman who is in college, and she meets this guy, and she's kind of like in love with him, and he kind of jumps the gun without really asking for permission.
Yeah.
And yeah, it kind of escalates from there.
Yeah. It's really not your typical rape revenge film at all. Because when I really didn't read anything about this before watching it, so I was like, well, I think I have a pretty good idea about how this story will turn out, but no, I did not, and I was pleasantly surprised because like many rape revenge films, I love them, but they kind of have the same concept. Like even like with Sarjad, and it's kind of the same concept, and this is like, you know, something will happen here, and then that thing will happen there, and then that will end like that. But MFA really stepped it up, and the script was very original.
Yes, it's very actual in today's society, and it's a pretty important story of how rape and, you know, sexual harassment and whatever, molestation, how it affects people. I mean, not just only women, but in this story, yes, women. And how you are kind of like, you know, shushed down about something because, oh, that person, you know, needs to do this. And it's like, well, fuck that, you know, he did this, he has to, you know, pay for his crimes.
He made a choice, so yeah.
And that, I really love that about this film, that it has a message, and it really portrays that message in a perfect way.
Show the aftermath. Like, because usually in rape revenge films, it ends after the revenge, and then it's done. But here we could see the whole aftermath and the thought
how she feels,
and everything, and it was great, and I loved her.
Yeah, she's so good.
And beautiful.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, there were some things, like the rape scene was short. I feel that it was short. And I feel that this is a problem in a lot of rape revenge films that want to shock you. They just like, 1, 2, 3, okay, I'm done. It's like, yeah, of course, there are people who come fast, and that's fine. But if you really want it to affect someone, you kind of need to keep it going a little bit.
Reversible.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And that was like my only thing. Like, it was a really weird thing. But at the same time, like her facial expressions were really, really good.
Yeah.
She was really good.
Like, she could just express things through her eyes without even saying a word, and you will be like, oh, I get it. I get how she feels. And yeah, this film did really affect me, and
it makes you think. Great. Not like in like a, oh my god, it's so disturbing. It is very disturbing, but in a totally different way than Basmois. Very different. This movie's not gritty. It's not dirty. It's very beautiful. It's a fantastically clean film, but it tells a very dirty story. And
it has a strong message.
Yeah.
Yeah. And this for me is a definitely 9 out of 10.
Yes, for me too, 9 out of 10. Fantastic film. Yeah. When you had the chance to watch it.
One of the best one from 2017.
Yeah. Yeah, it was on my top 10.
It was on my top 10, I think.
So yeah, top 3. Yeah.
Okay.
Next up we got The Red Rope and The Rapist from India. Yeah, 2017. It was uploaded.
Yeah.
By S. Riaz.
Yeah, I didn't really know anything about
this one I kind of like searched, but it's about a woman, a Muslim woman in India who gets gang raped by a group of men, and what happens after that.
Yeah. And even though it has like a similar formula to the rape revenge genre, it's quite different.
Yeah, it is.
Especially in the pacing, in just the method of revenge, and I like that it was kind of odd and different, but it had also a bit confusing. Yeah. Even though it was just an hour, it was very short, but just some things were very unclear.
Yeah, it was like there's like this torture scene, but it's not really torture.
But I don't know, very unclear, like what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I agree, and
And I thought maybe I was like reading the subtitles wrong or just wasn't focused. But when Jasmine was also like, what's going on? Then I was like, okay, then I'm not the only one.
Well, there's a machine that masturbates itself in it, so you know.
Yeah. No, that's a plus.
According to the subtitles.
Yeah.
But the woman in this film, I think she does a fantastic job.
Amazing
yeah,
job.
She's really good. And even the one of the rapists, who's the main rapist, he does a pretty good job as well, even though he kind of repeats his lines over and over and over again.
I don't know, because the subtitles were kind of sketchy translated. Like, but I don't know, maybe he really said those things, and like one line you told me, he was like, "Let me go, I have stuff to do." And then like, of course, then if you have stuff to do,
I'm sorry,
then let him go. He has stuff to do.
Like, yeah, that's weird. Yeah. But yeah, it's a very low budget film. I think it started out really good, and then like the kind of after the rape, it kind of lost its feel.
It didn't really feel as intense as it could have. Like,
yeah, it needed more intensity to get the actual revenge part. The revenge felt very flat. But you know, it's like one of my first Indian horror films, so.
And they were singing at the beginning.
Yeah,
so
it's like Bollywood.
Bollywood rape? Like what's going on? Like, whoa. I didn't really. I've seen Bollywood horror before.
Yeah.
And I wasn't impressed. So I was like, what?
You're like, please don't.
Yeah. But they didn't sing anymore after that. Yeah.
With a little bit more budget, and I think a little bit more like gore and like more intenseness, I think it could have been a lot better.
But the acting was good.
Yeah, it was good.
She was great.
Yeah. I'm gonna give this a 5 out of 10.
Me too, 5 out of 10. Yeah. Moving on to our short film of the week.
Best Served Cold.
Yes.
Alright, let's try to pronounce this. Uduao Isongo Guamanam. From 2016 from Nigeria.
Yes.
This is actually, I mean, I've seen some Nollywood, humor films. This is the first one that I've seen that's, like, really serious. And it's about a woman who comes back to a couple and captures them.
Yeah. She wants to get revenge.
Yes. And the girl who plays the victim, I think she's fantastic.
She's the best one, definitely.
I really hope that she gets some really good jobs in the future.
Like her facial expressions, and she's very natural she doesn't have to over-exaggerate anything.
No.
But the couple, on the other hand...
I don't think the woman's that bad. She has some good moments, but the man is terrible. I'm sorry.
Like, I just didn't believe anything that he was upset. I didn't believe it.
No, it's like, oh no, don't kill me. It's like,
not me.
And you're like, no, well, come on, put some more emphasis in it. You know, you need to show.
And even when he was stabbed and stuff, you were like,
it hurts.
Yeah, it hurts so bad. And like, I was like, no, it doesn't. Like, no, I don't believe you.
But that's being said, the rape scene was actually really harsh without showing much.
Yeah, we just got a glimpse of.
Yeah, I mean, it was long, but it wasn't like nude or anything like that. But it was
intense.
Yeah, it was really intense
and brutal. Yeah, it was.
And I like the story that it's a little bit different. It's like you think that it's only that, and then it kind of adds to it, and I like that.
Yeah, but like the way he acted in that moment, it's supposed to be so intense and so serious. Just the way he acted, it just kind of brought me out of it. It felt I was almost laughing. I was like, it's not supposed to be funny at all, but like it just his acting made it.
But she's fantastic.
Yeah, she is.
And I look forward to seeing. I really hope to see her more in the future films because she is great.
Yes.
And I give this one a 6 out of 10.
Yeah, I will give it a 6 out of 10 too.
He brought it down. If he would have been good, it would have been like an 8. It was good, but better male actor next time, or give him some lessons, but something.
So thank you for watching our second rape revenge special.
Yeah, we tried to have some different films in this one.
Yeah.
Yes, but definitely check out MFA and Bemo if you haven't seen Basmo. I don't know what he said. Rate me. It's some harsh films, but important messages.
Yes. So
that's it for today.
yes, as always, follow us on Twitter, Instagram, and like our stuff, and share our stuff, and comment.
Yes.
Thank you.
Stay horrific.
Bye.
Bye bye.